Welcome to the channel, Cooking with Chef Bouka. Please don't forget, subscribe, share, like, tell a friend to tell a friend. Let's get into it. Hi, it's your boy Bouka again, doing another VIP special. You know what I said? We're gonna put a twist on a short rib, Jamaican style. You know what I'm saying? Slow roast. If you want, you can put it in a pressure cooker, but we're gonna roast it in the oven, 300 for 3 hours, slowly. Nice, melt in your mouth like butter. Check my ingredients out. Simple, but yet still effective. All right, so I got bay leaf, I got garlic. I'm gonna smash these, so you're gonna release the flavor of it. We got carrots, we got onions, we got celery. And if you want to put some thyme, you can put some thyme in there, whatever spice, allspice, whatever you want in there, because those things are gonna go in there later when I'm kind of flipping it up. All right, so what we're gonna do now for the short ribs is getting that as well in there. You know what I'm saying? Guinness, our style. It's gonna be a Guinness braised short ribs. You know what I'm saying? We'll use half of the bottle, and this is like 6 pounds of meat. You know what I'm saying? So what you wanna do, what I'm gonna do first, I'm gonna portion it before I even sear it. Because we're gonna sear it, kind of give it a golden brown sear. So cook slowly and it doesn't break apart. The sear kind of like hold it together. You know what I'm saying? Like the coating outside. So we're gonna cut 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And any excess fat, what we're gonna do, we're just gonna cut off a little bit of it, but you still want to render with some of the fat in there to give it that extra flavor, because anything with fat give off flavor. So I just said we're gonna season salt and pepper on it. Simple seasoning, salt and pepper, but yet still effective. All right, so when we come back, we're gonna get into cutting this up, you know what I'm saying, and clean up a bit so you see what's going on, and then we're gonna start sear it off and put it in the oven and get going. So yeah, we're back at it again. As I told you guys before, we're gonna take care of this. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try to remove a little bit of the extra fat or silver skin off it, and we're gonna make it happen. I got my vegetable right here. I'm gonna sweat them off, but I want you guys to see when I'm sweating them off. I got this beef stock. It's just like good, nice, good flavor, fat free as well. I'm gonna use it to make that liquid for it to cook down in. And if you have some chicken stock, you could put some chicken stock in yours. Normally I just put straight water in mine. So I'm trying to get off the excess fat right here. There's a technique to do it so you don't, when you're cutting it, kind of cut it towards the skin, like bring the knife up like that, you see that? Towards the skin, so you don't really cut excess of the meat off. You're gonna get a little bit of meat like that, but it's better not to get like a lot off it. Yeah, it's alright. When we come back, we're gonna get into that, get with you guys. Alright, so yes, so finish up, get in touch. So trying to get off the excess fat. Any excess fat you can get off, try to get off. Even though when you sear it, you're gonna try to get off a lot of it as well. I'm trying to get off as much as I can. You don't want to have a lot of fat in whatever you're doing, Although sometimes the fat is good. So we say we're gonna cut this in 4. And this is like 1 portion per person, you know what I'm saying? So you don't even have to worry about it, like cook it and then try to cut it. Yeah, everybody get 1 nice piece. Thinking maybe 6 ounce portion, 7 ounce portion, 7 ounce of protein. That's good. Yeah. So we're gonna set up, or we're gonna get it going over there on the fire so you guys can see. We're gonna try to get them sear off golden brown, and then we're gonna pop the Paw. Then we're gonna drop the Guinness in there, to kind of deglaze the frying pan. Just like if you're gonna use red wine. Normally you can use red wine for this, but with this time we're gonna give them a stout, you know what I'm saying, style. short rib. You know what I'm saying? Alright. So when we come back, we're going to get over here. We're going to start sweat off the veggies and sear the beef and all of that. So yeah, alright, we're getting into it now. So a little bit of oil, you know, salt and pepper. As we say, we're just going to use salt and pepper only, you know. And here that sear, you want to make sure your pot is not too cold for that sear, you know. You're getting there. Now you're going to get a nice sear. And you probably see me putting a lot of salt as we speak every time when we talked before. It's kosher salt, so it's not as salty as a regular iodine salt, so I'm not over salting the meat. You know? Yep. So that's nice right there, looking good. What you're looking for. Now, you know, you don't want it to sear too quickly as well. You want it to sear perfectly on each side. And try not to put a lot of oil in there, because if you put a lot of oil in, the meat gonna give off a lot of oil as well, so you're probably gonna end up with too much oil. So you wanna keep it with like the right amount of oil in it. You know, not too much. You guys notice, see that already? It's giving off a lot of oil, so there's a lot of oil in it already. So you wanna make sure you don't put too much oil, because you wanna get a good sear. You don't wanna get a fry, you want it to sear. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So the difference between sear and fried is like a deep fried in oil, and sear is just kind of like just a little bit of oil just to get, not more than like just what you want to be sear on the top of the meat. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Straight. So that doesn't look too bad right there. But it's not ready yet, but it's coming slowly but surely. I'm gonna give it a little bit more time, and we're gonna come back. You know what I'm saying? And get with you guys after we have a couple pieces here. We're gonna let you see what it look like, so you guys no need to be watching the searing meat all day. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I try to sear this in medium heat. You know, I try not to get it too hot. Medium heat is perfect. And like we talked about before, I'm gonna put it in the oven for 325 and let it cook for 3 hours. Slow cook for 3 hours, and then when we come back, we're gonna pop it out. Cut into one of them. Maybe we're gonna, you know what, we're gonna put some vegetable in there as well, and just garnish it with some vegetable like some roasted broccolini or asparagus. Let me see what I have in the fridge. You know? Yeah. Alright, when we come back, we're gonna get into that, alright? Yeah. Peace and love. So alright, so this is what we're looking for right here. You can notice. If I can get a close-up view for you guys to see. See that? Sear nicely. Perfect on that side. Yeah. Real nice. Perfectly. That's what I'm looking for. I'm trying to sear all sides. You know, so every side get a little bit tougher to searing. Yeah. So that's what I'm about. Make sure everything gets seared. Because normally when it's seared and you cook it, it doesn't break apart. You know what I'm saying? The kind of sear kind of act like a sealant for the rest of the meat inside, so it doesn't rip open easily. Yeah. Alright, that look good. I think that's enough sear. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to take this out, put the veggies in. You know what I'm saying? And then get the veg to kind of, you know, cook off a little bit as well. So it's out. Right there. Now the veggies. Put it in here. Now the reason why we're doing this with the veggies as well, we want to extract the flavor from the veggies. So we make sure, you know, we kind of sweat them off as well too. You know what I'm saying? And normally this calls for some red wine, but we say the Guinness stout we're going to use to make ours. You know, you don't have to worry about the alcohol content. When you cook the Guinness, most of the alcohol release and go away. So you don't need to worry so much about like, yo, I got a lot of alcohol in mine or whatever. You know? And it's not going to do you anything as well, so It's just like when you cook some wine, the alcohol go off out of it, and just that kind of grape flavor leave in the background, and that kind of, what do you call it, residue flavor leave in the background. The same thing gonna happen right here. I just want to make this kind of get a little bit of brown on it, and then after you get a little bit of brown, voila, we're gonna put back the steaks in here. We're gonna put the Guinness in there and deglaze it. Then we're gonna add the beef sauce, a little bit of water, a little bit of salt, pop in the oven, let it cook, 325, 3 hours. Slowly, surely, nice. You know what I'm talking about? Exactly. All right, when we come back, we're gonna get into that again. Rest of the veggies, and we're gonna take it from there. All right, that's what we're looking for with the veg. So veg kind of look nice and clear. Put a little bit of thyme in there as well. So we're gonna drop back these in here. And as we said, we're gonna use the Guinness to deglaze it. You know? And you can use for 7, 8, 10 pound, half buckle of Guinness should be fine. Just to kind of deglaze the bottom of it, you know. And if you have red stripe, you feel like use some red stripe, you can. You know what I'm saying? Nothing ain't gonna happen, you know. Get that deglaze. Fire can turn back up as well. So now we're gonna put the beef base in here. You know what I'm saying? Make it happen, VIP style. See the color of that beef base? It's the color you're looking for. So you know it's a real beef base. You know? Yeah. Definitely real beef base. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna let this boil just a little bit right here. And then we're gonna take it, put it in the oven, fire up. We're gonna set the oven, we're gonna get you guys on that as well. We're gonna set the oven up. And don't worry if everything is not sitting in it, because when you cover up in the oven, it's gonna just steam and cook slowly. So yeah, so that's what you're looking for. I'm gonna get a file paper, we're gonna wrap it up. We're gonna get into the oven, and then we're gonna take it from there. Alright? Alright, when we come back, chop chop, make it happen. So alright, here we go. Let's check what the oven is saying. Right now we're gonna set the oven. Let's put it roast 325. Start. I'm gonna hit the timer right here. 3 hours. Start. So we're gonna pop this in the oven. Let it do what it does, and voila! In 3 hours you shall have soft, succulent short rib braised with Guinness. Little bit flip on it, you know, braised short rib, different from the one we did first, the tamarind, you know, flavor braised short rib. This one gonna be different. It's gonna taste a little much flavor. You're gonna get that distinct taste from the Guinness flavor inside of it as well. You know what I'm saying? And the beef won't look a little bit darker from, you know, the color of the Guinness as well. All right. So we're gonna pop it in the oven. When we come back, within 3 hours time, we're gonna pull it out, let you guys see what it looked like, and we're gonna get into it from there. Reduce down some sauce, glaze it, little bit of vegetables, garnish, bam bam, we good to go. All right. All right. So yeah, all right. See there. So right now, let's go over here so you guys can see what's going on. So we're reducing the liquid down to make it more like a sauce consistence. 4 pieces of short rib there, looking nice. We talk about, you know what I'm saying, the Guinness gonna let it look a little bit darker than normal. Nice, sauce is going. So right over here we blanch some broccoli rabe and some asparagus. Just 2 minutes in hot water. You know what I'm saying, a little bit of salt. When you finish, just strain it off. Olive oil on top of it to kind of give it, you know, a little extra flavor in it. Yeah, you know, tastes nice. Salt and pepper, I say again, salt and pepper for taste. You know, look at the liquid simmering down. So yeah, 3 hours, and right now those are soft, nice. I'm ready to get into it. So we're just waiting for the sauce to reduce down a bit more, and then we're gonna set up a little plate and show you a little presentation. Nothing too crazy, just showing you guys what we're capable of doing, you know? Yeah, love and respect. So we're talking about consistency. This doesn't reach where I want it to reach because it's supposed to be like a penny. You see those bubbles? They're too small right now. When you turn like a penny bubbles, mean it's ready. You know, but I'm just gonna go ahead and use it. You know, this is what it's called demi-glace or demi-glaze. When you reduce down all of that, so the texture from the meat and from the stock that I put in there and all the vegetable give off in there, this is what make it coming down like that. You know what I'm saying? You didn't put no flour, no cornstarch, no roux. Just straight stock reducing down to that. Feel me? Alright. Maybe take a little bit more, because normally what we're looking for is coating the back of the spoon or back of the fork and stay on it, you know what I'm saying? But we go a little bit more, but we're going to work with it like that. So we're going to start plating. So when we come, we're going to go over to the plating table and put things together, alright? We'll be back. Alright, it's your boy with the finishing touch. As we said, Guinness braised short rib Jamaican style. Feel me? Straight Jamaican style. This is how we're going to do it. Check it out. So I'm just going to break a piece of one of them. I'm going to look for the best piece. So I'm going to probably use this one for the plated. But I'm going to break a piece to let you see. See that? How easy it is to break apart. Really easy. Look at that. Not even a lot of strength in it. Like velvet. That's what you want to look for when you braise the short ribs. If you try to go like that with the fork and it's too like stringy, it's not ready yet. If it come apart really easy like shredded, you know it's ready. So I got some broccoli wrap. You know, I blanched them for 2 minutes. So, normally this can go with some mashed potato or some miso glazed mashed potato, whatever you want to put it with, you know. We got some asparagus too. So it's gonna do this one with all veggies. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So we want to use this one, right? Yeah, this one looks the best. Bring over a little bit more, so kind of stay in the middle like that. You know what I'm saying? And then you go with the sauce now. We're not even gonna garnish this one. Trust me, it's gonna be like that. See how the sauce is nice and glazed over that? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You know you're getting some good sauce, you know? This sauce is just reduced from the jus or the liquid. Jus is kind of the French term for like the same liquid that it cooked in. Its own liquid, all right? So this is the own liquid right here. Short rib. You know what I say? Guinness braised. Jamaican style. Our style. Learn how to. You know what I say? Give thanks. Keep viewing the channel. Don't forget the like button. That's what we're working on right now. Hitting the like button. Leaving some more comments. We appreciate the effort. Thank you guys. See you in the next chapter. That's the end of the video. Don't forget. Like, share, hit the notification bell. Tell a friend, tell a friend. Peace.